Hey gentlemen, welcome back to Alpha Legacy. Now tell me, whoever was praising men for trying to maintain successful marriages, where are you now? You'll learn from this video that most guys won't be able to sustain marriages, which are dead. When will you guys understand that a lifetime marriage and a long-term marriage are entirely different? No marriage is successful just because two people stay together. It may go on for a long time, but you guys can't see any of this because you want your woman all to yourself without realizing the enormous risk you are taking as a man in this day and age attempting to have a successful marriage. Gisele Bündchen divorced Tom Brady after 13 years of marriage because she was unhappy and likely desired to advance. When will you guys realize marriage isn't worthwhile? In the modern era, divorce is planned before the wedding. What exactly does that mean, guys? It indicates that your wife, who says she adores you, has already done all of the required homework to get a favorable divorce outcome from you. To put it another way, she had already considered getting a divorce from you and was prepared to do so before you even led her down the aisle. Women initiate divorce proceedings with complete knowledge of the process and the law. This is because everything in her marriage went according to plan, and she was aware that she could end the union at any time and still come out on top. Let's hear what the 13-year-old pair had to say about their broken marriage to learn more about what transpired. Following Brady's statement, the couple reached this choice to divorce amicably and with gratitude for the time they spent together. A source who spoke with People claims that the drifting apart was brought on by the 7-time Super Bowl champion quarterback's decision to come out of retirement just under 6 weeks after declaring he was hanging up his helmet. According to the report, Gisele was so glad when he declared his retirement, and she wasn't thrilled when he returned on that. Not long after experiencing months of stress with her longtime husband, Tom Brady, Gisele Bündchen consulted a divorce attorney. Okay, gentlemen, remember that she, not Brady, requested a divorce. Despite having been in a relationship for more than 13 years, she divorced the man. Being one of the all-time great quarterbacks, she couldn't accept that her husband was coming out of retirement. She had to devastate her entire family, spark controversy, and wreak havoc. Now, what will Gisele do? Try getting married again to men unwilling to commit again by going out into the streets. It serves as a reminder that your marriage or relationship could terminate at any time. Despite being wealthy and having been married for 13 years, these two still couldn't support their marriage. What about poor guys who barely have enough money to give their wives a roof over their heads? For you guys, what hope is there? I am aware that I will not wed throughout my lifetime. Risking everything you work for in the hope that the lady you're with would decide to be faithful to you and not divorce you so she can leave you and take your money and rewards is illogical. Even for your family, you would never choose foolishly like that. For a moment, let's be sincere. How many of you would risk losing everything you've worked so hard for or being on the verge of bankruptcy to give your sister half of it? Most of you would never accept that offer, but you'd do anything for a total stranger when you're in love. Additionally, a source stated that Bündchen disapproved of how Brady handled his return to the Buccaneers. Here she is, a stereotypical entitled modern lady who no longer feels content with her marriage and wants to flee with his money. When will guys realize they're not the one for you? They are only working with you for what they can get out of it for themselves. These contemporary ladies are not looking for life partners. Marriage is a failing institution that passes wealth from the man to the woman. The system benefits from your fall. You folks need to realize the reality and find your paths, in my opinion. Why would women stay with you when they had every reason to leave? We men can never succeed in marriage, no matter how hard we try or how long it lasts. They can't even raise our children, and we only want one woman to love us and take care of them. Why then would you let them undermine you? FEMAIL revealed that everything was on the line in Brady and Gisele's amicable settlement, from the custody of 2 children to their $26 million plus property portfolio, as they announced their 13-year separation. Brady will suffer significantly from this divorce, since Gisele will have to pay so much child support while their kids are still young. Over an unhappy lady, he will lose much of what he has worked so hard to build. He will lose millions of dollars simply because she became unhappy. Men, believe me when I say to put your needs first. Marriage isn't worthwhile. Why would you jeopardize your life's worth of labor to reverse the divorce rate? I have to ask, what exactly is challenging about leading a peaceful, quiet, and free life by oneself? How can guys intentionally opt to risk everything for some woman who freely offered herself to other guys? This needs to be explained. Most of you are not playing Ringa Ringa Roses while on your honeymoon, and you secretly know that before you met your sweetheart, she was having fun with Sigma in bed. Did Sigma have to forfeit at least half of his wealth to obtain what you are receiving? No was the response. He most likely received it for free, but you would have to spend hundreds of dollars to avoid having bedroom fun with your wife. That is all for today, gentlemen. If you want to see similar videos, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Press the bell icon so you don't miss any upcoming videos.